Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Zero Excuses podcast. My name is Kenyon. Thanks for tuning in to another episode, and I appreciate you guys taking time out of your busy schedules to listen to me for a few minutes here. Got some important things on my mind that I want to share with you today, more specifically centered around an excuse that I hear all the time, centered around time. But before I get into that, just a few quick reminders here. If you're looking to take these topics a little deeper, we do have a closed Facebook group. We have about 450 people in there that are interacting and having conversations around eliminating their excuses, building discipline, and really improving their lives and getting the results that they want to get out of life. You can join that over at kenyonzitska.com/group. It'll take you right to the group. All you got to do is hit the join button and answer a couple quick, simple questions just to make sure we have some good engagement in the group. It's real simple, real easy, and if you're not in there, you are missing out. And also, if you want to take these topics even deeper, we have some other opportunities for you guys. We have a closed mastermind group, the Infinite Results Mastermind group. We are executing on a new syllabus that I came out with recently based on some of my recent experience in the military. And if you are interested in that, you can either just shoot me a quick email at kenyon.zitska@gmail.com or just head over to kenyonzitska.com/results, and you can apply to be a part of that select group of men who are doing the work to get what they want. I only have a few slots open for our level 1 pricing. After a couple more people join, I am going to significantly increase the price. So if you want to take advantage of that, if you've been on the fence about hopping into the group, encourage you guys to do that sooner rather than later, so that you can lock in that price. Also, if you're interested in working with me one-on-one, need that one-on-one accountability, that really customized attention, I do have one-on-one discipline coach program. However, I'm not taking any more clients, but I do have a wait list. If you're interested in putting your name on that list, just again shoot me a quick email, kenyon.zitska@gmail.com or kenyonzitska.com/discipline. All right, been rambling on about that enough. I know your time is valuable, and that's exactly what I want to talk about right now. I've been hearing pretty often, and this may not sound like an obvious excuse to some people, but this is a screaming excuse to me right now. And I hear the expression far too often that I'll get to that when I have more time. Let me say that again. I will get to that when I have more time. Last time I checked, each and every one of us have the same 24 hours a day, 168 hours a week, etc. We all have the same amount of time. So if you find yourself using that excuse, and I catch myself using this excuse all the time, take a step back and just recognize for a minute that you have time. You just have to allocate time to do something, and you have to make efficient and effective use of each and every minute of your day. And the mindset that has been working for me is that I just recognize that, hey, you know what? I do have the time to do everything that I need to do. It's just that there are some things that are not going to get done, and there are some things that are going to get done. And the things that don't get done better damn well be things that are unimportant things. That's why it's important that we plan out our days. It's important that we use a structured decision matrix. I personally use the Eisenhower matrix. I've made some posts on that recently on my social media channels. So if you didn't catch those, I'll put some links to all that here in the show notes, and make sure that you guys have access to those resources. But you know, the bottom line here, guys, is that we really need to just recognize that the time isn't just going to all of a sudden manifest itself. We have to make it happen. We have to start saying no to more things. And even though we may feel obligated to do certain things, the bottom line is that at the end of the day, we have choices that we need to make. If you feel like you're stuck behind a job, I'm not saying go out and quit your job, but just recognize that getting up every day to go to your job is a choice. You don't have to do it. I mean, I'm not saying that you adopt the attitude of screw it, I'm not going to work today. However, just having the mindset shift that you don't have to do this is a very freeing and very liberating mindset shift, because it feels like the weight of the world is lifted off your shoulders. You don't have to do anything. You have control. You have the choices. So I feel like I'm starting to get off into left field here, so I'm going to wrap up my talk on controlling your time here. So appreciate you guys tuning in again. If you want to take this even further, again, I would love it if you guys join the Facebook group and had a discussion on this. I'll throw some questions out there to kind of get the juices flowing a little bit, but would love to hear your guys' thoughts on this. I love hearing from you guys. The iTunes reviews have been increasing, and I appreciate everyone who's taken the time to do that. And if you know someone who needs to hear this message or anything else that we talk about here on the podcast, definitely encourage you to share it with them. If you want to subscribe to the podcast, you can head on over to kenyonzitska.com/iTunes. Take you right to the subscription page. You can leave a review there. Do what you need to do. Made it really easy for you guys, so there should be zero excuse for you guys not to head on over there and leave me a review or subscribe and share this. All right, guys, let's wrap it up there. Appreciate you tuning in again, and make it a kick-ass day.